Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fielded in the end zone. It's Card. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Down here for this offense. They try to run it with the option. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The game makes it second and medium. They'll try the option play here. Fights off a defender. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. Looks like Navy will have the first down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Ray moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Navy is lined up quickly here. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I like what the offensive coordinator is trying to do here to try to keep the defense off balance by mixing up his play calling. But hey, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. They're not fooled at all on this play. Nice tackle for a loss here against the option.
The 9th play of a strong opening drive. It's 3rd and long. It's a shotgun run call. Fights off a defender. And he picks up the first down. Tackled at the 32.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to third downs, you've got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
The pass rush closing in. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the 12th play of this opening drive is a 3rd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Leonard. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Second down play coming up. Here comes a handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, this is what the offensive coordinator told us yesterday, Chris, in our production meeting. They thought they had an advantage up front with the line of scrimmage, and on this opening drive, we continue to see the offensive line and this back putting up positive yards.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Midshipman. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution. The championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
He's going to bring it out from the end. The returner loses the football deep in their own territory.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. After all that running around, they've got him for a sack.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. In the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Commodores will have 1st and 10 here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Penalty makes it 1st down and 20. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores. Here's the point after attempt. And it's good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Turner decides to field it. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. But they begin the drive with excellent field position. This should be the last play of the quarter. It's an option look. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. It's a great example of using the run game to set up.
Football comes out, and the defense jumps on the football.
You know, I like this quarterback's ability in the option game. He just doesn't do a good job of protecting the football here. You've got to be dialed in with your fundamentals, or it can cost you at any moment.
Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? And they'll run it with the draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great job by this defense. Backed up deep in their own territory inside the red zone, but they get penetration to come up with a loss there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Barrett. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? Blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking for his big tight end. The ball is picked off. Touchdown, Navy. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll call for the fair catch here. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. And now from the pistol formation. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking right. This one caught. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. The Commodores will have to kick this away. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field, looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. He'll toss it to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
And he spins around the defender to earn a few extra yards.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great. New set of downs. but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Card. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and
it's a fumble. It's a turnover.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
The defense coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
That gain sets up a third down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The Commodores pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Powering through. He's brought down out at the 46.
Oh, the read option here. The quarterback keeps it. I thought he was going to get out and maybe take this downfield for big yards. The defense, very fortunate to keep him to a shorter gain.
That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Second down after that previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you can hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner is brought down. Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
First and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The shotgun running play call. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On third down, he drops to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Oh, man, this is a tough play for this defense. They have the offense right where they want it on third down. They get the pressure, but they don't account for the quarterback and his ability to scramble and create. Picks up a first down to keep this drive alive.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And with that, they retake the lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Navy will kick it off as we start the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Hey guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. Touchdown, Commodores. And they go in front here in the second half.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Here's the option play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And they heave it deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
First, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in the national championship in the second half. See a one-on-one matchup. Trust your quarterback and receiver and take shots downfield.
And here's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll run the option. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This Navy offense is quickly moving down the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The back's got it on the pitch. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass this time. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, midshipman. A quarterback who can escape and score. What a weapon for that offense.
Well, quarterbacks with legs like this are so much harder to prepare for and defend than your more traditional quarterbacks. That kind of speed, that kind of creativity makes it almost impossible to defend him and keep him cooped up all game.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they're finally able to stop him. But great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And the sophomore making an impact play.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Gonna run it. It's Alexander. He's swarmed by the defense. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
RPO here, 4th down completion to the right. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Man, I love to see the big guys get a chance to make it. Usually it's the guys off the edge, the linebackers, maybe a blitz, but instead, the big fella at nose tackle gets the sack.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's escaping the pocket now. Trying to create here on the move. It's caught downfield. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
And the Commodores will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Yeah, I love how he escapes the pocket here to keep the play alive, but throwing it off his back foot, that did not go so well. That's an incompletion.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. QB decides to keep it here. Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option. He has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. They jump in front here in the 4th. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner will be brought down. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. And they'll give it to the back. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Navy has lined up quickly here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Looking to chuck it again. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. And he drops back in the gun. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. It's a run. Running back's got it. Will he score here? Touchdown, Navy. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
Point after, not right through. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Looking for a gap. It's Alexander.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's going to pull it down and run. Finds room at the 30. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Solid game, moves the ball to a 43. We've reached the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? Pressure moment for the quarterback. We'll see if he can stay calm and collected. Down a score late in the game. Back in motion now. And he'll drop back here on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Catch made on the right side. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on fourth down. That could be the play of the game, and that could do it.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. Crucial possession here. This game just got tighter. 3-point game, final quarter. What will the play calling philosophy be here? And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's second down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught quickly. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, midshipman.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in a national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And now he fumbles the ball. The offense gets the football back.